Welcome back, student. I am Mrs. Harsha Jope from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, Bhayandar. Today we are going to study next part of our chapter 4, windowing and clipping. After watching this video, you will be able to know about what is polygon clipping and what is the algorithm for polygon clipping, that is Sutherland and Hodgman polygon clipping algorithm. Also, you will study what is the text clipping. First, we will study what do you mean by polygon clipping. Okay, in last lecture till now we have studied what is the line clipping algorithm. In line clipping algorithm, we have studied that if a line it is outside a clipping window, then we have to discard a part of that particular line which is outside the particular window, clipping window, and we have to display only the part of the line which is only inside the clipping window. In the same way, a polygon clipping means what? We have to display only the particular portion of a polygon which is inside a clipping window. You can see that this is your window. Here it is attacking and it's the window, and this shape it's your polygon. This diagram is before clipping and then after clipping. What we are doing in a clipping? We are just displaying the portion of a polygon that is inside the clipping window. So, in this diagram, you can show that only this portion is inside the clipping window and the portion which is outside the clipping window, it is discarded. But in a polygon clipping window, we have seen likewise. This is again explained. This is your window and this is your polygon. Then next we will see Sutherland-Hodgman polygon clipping algorithm. Previously we have studied that what do you mean by polygon clipping algorithm. Then next we will see the type of polygon clipping algorithm, that is Sutherland-Hodgman polygon clipping algorithm. In this algorithm, you have to consider the processing vertices. Okay. Then let's see first type of processing vertices. If first vertex of polygon edge is outside and second is inside window boundary. Okay. Consider this vertex. This is this square is your window, clipping window, and this is your polygon. Okay. Consider this vertex. If consider this line, if first vertex of polygon edge, consider this is the first vertex of polygon edge, it is outside the clipping window. You can see it is outside the clipping window. Okay. And second is inside the clipping window boundary. Then in that condition, you have to consider the intersection point of polygon edge. This is the intersection point of polygon edge with window boundary and the second vertex of a polygon, and that are added to your output. Means after clipping, what you have to consider? This will be your window and this intersection, and this is your second point you have to consider only. Okay. If both vertices of edge are inside window boundary, then add only second vertex to output set. Okay. If both the vertices of edge are inside window boundary, then you have to add only the second vertex to the output set. If first vertex of edge is inside and second vertex is outside, then what you have to do? The point of intersection of edge with window boundary is stored in the output set. Okay. If your first vertex is inside and second is outside, then for output window you will consider only this part. Okay. You will consider only this part for output window. If both vertex of edge are outside of window boundary, then nothing is added to the set output. Means if you can see that if this polygon, it will be like this way, then while considering this edge, this line, both the vertex are outside the clipping window, so that line, it will be discarded. Then processing of vertices is shown in this particular figure. You can see that polygon vertices are saved or discarded. You have to find out. Then let's summarize the Sutherland-Hodgman polygon clipping algorithm. Your step 1 is start. Then your step 2 is read coordinates of all vertices of polygon. Okay. Consider that this is your polygon and you have to clip it. Polygon for processing, and then this is your window. This rectangle is shown. It's your window. This part of a polygon is outside the clipping window and this part is inside the clipping window. Okay. Then your step 2 is you have to read coordinates of all vertices of a polygon. Means V1, V2, V3, V4. You have to read it. Then in step 3, you have to read lower left and upper right coordinates of clipping window. Then in step 4, you have to read the coordinates of the clipping window. Then in step 4, you have to process the vertices again left edge of window to get output vertices set. Okay. In the previous slide, we have studied what we have studied. We have studied, I will just show you. We have studied this processing vertices. In which part your vertices is coming. If it is inside the window, what we are doing in processing window, if the portion of a edge, if a portion of the edge of a polygon is inside the clipping window, then only you have to display it on outside. Otherwise, you have to discard it. Okay. Then accordingly, you can see in this diagram, while considering the processing vertices for V1, V2, you can see V1 is outside and V2 is inside. So this portion intersection with clipping window to second vertices, that will be on your output only. If both the vertices are inside the clipping window, then all will be displayed. So V2, V3, it all will be displayed. Then while considering this V3, V4, you can see V3 is inside the clipping window and V4 is outside the clipping window. Then you have to consider the line from V3 to the intersection with clipping window. Only this part will be displayed. Then next, when you will consider this V4, V1, then in this both the vertices are outside the clipping window, so that total line, it will be discarded and only this portion of this polygon, it will be displayed on your output. That's all about your polygon clipping algorithm. Okay. The next we will study a text clipping. Till now we have studied a line clipping, polygon clipping. Then next is the text clipping. Many techniques are used to provide text clipping in a computer graphics. It depends on the method used to generate characters and the requirements of a particular application. There are 3 methods for text clipping which are listed below. First is all or none string clipping. Second is all or none character clipping, and third is text clipping. This diagram, it will show all or none string clipping. Okay, this is your string 1 and this is your string 2. In this, all the this string 1, it will be discarded, and this string 2, it will be shown on the outside window. In all or non-string clipping method, either what we'll do, we'll keep the entire string or we reject the entire string based on the clipping window. As shown in this figure, okay, this string 1, it is only partially inside the clipping window. So, it will be discarded, and this string 2, it is fully inside the clipping window. So, on output, it will be displayed. The next method is your all or none character clipping. All or none character clipping. This is a before clipping and this is your after clipping. In this clipping method, it is based on the characters rather than entire string. In this method, if the string is entirely inside the clipping window, then we keep it. If it is partially outside the window, then you will reject only the portion of the string being outside. If the character is on the boundary of the clipping window, then we discard that entire character and keep the rest string. Okay, as the name suggests, it is a all or none character clipping. Means the portion of the string is made of a character. So, if the particular character is inside the clipping window, then it will be displayed on the output only. Okay, you can see in previous method it was a string method. So, if the whole string is inside, then we displayed. But in this, it's a non-character method. All or non-character clipping method means we have to consider the character. So, the only portion of a string which is inside the clipping window we have to consider. The next is a text clipping. In this method, it is based on the characters rather than the entire string. In this method, if the string is entirely inside the clipping window, then we keep it. If it is partially outside the window, then you have to reject only the portion of the string. Okay. In this diagram, you can see that it is based on the character clipping method. Okay. What we have did in character, that the which are the portion of the string which is inside the clipping window, we will display on your screen. In this string 1 str, it will be this portion is displayed, and this string 2 it will be displayed overall because it is inside the window. Again this st, it is outside the window, so this portion will be discarded, and this string 3 it will be displayed. Okay, that's all about your text clipping method. Thank you for watching this video.